guys.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Morning. How are you, friend? How was your week?
Oh my god, I'm good. My week was fine.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting sick the whole week.
Okay.
Like I had this weird throat, ear,
Like the itch
fever situation, but it never developed
materialized?
after that.
I feel like
But
if
it
you got the
just was
fear,
stuck
that's
there.
already sickness, no?
Apparently not. I googled.
Listen,
and my doctor ChatGPT
trusted advisor.
said it was a really low fever. It was like 99.
Okay.
So it was like
Not there
my
yet.
body was like fighting something off.
Okay.
So
Got it.
and it fought it. We're here today.
Thank you, immune system.
Thank you, immune system. Thank you, one a day women's vitamin.
Oh my god.
You keep me here.
I love those vitamin C packets.
Oh, the emergencies?
When
Love
we were
them. Down
back
to
at our
about 5
old
of them.
job, anytime I was about
I
to get
remember.
sick, my boss would be like, "You just have to chug like 5 of them, and you'll be fine."
And you would come into my office and go, I need one now.
The thing is, I feel like in my family, we are the type of people that like will not put anything in our bodies.
That's me.
You know what I mean? We're very much like just write it out.
Yeah.
At most, agua panela, which is literally just sugar cane,
Oh.
like melted, and so it's like a drink, and you put lime in it. That's it.
Really?
Anytime I
never
get sick,
heard of
that's what my
that.
mom gives me. But like other than that, like at most like an Advil. But we're not like
No,
dead
same.
pills.
No,
We're not like that.
same here. Like honestly, never mind. Both sides of my family are the same way.
Okay.
Like if we can just fight it off naturally, yes,
Yeah,
and at
let's just
most
do
an
it.
Advil.
Exactly.
But like if it's obviously like
No, you
really
have to.
bad or infection,
like you have to do it, girl.
I'll have to do it, but
Get
I'll
some
be like this.
antibiotics.
And then my abuela's like, don't take them the whole time. Don't take them the whole time. They're gonna ruin you. They're gonna do all this.
That's my dad. That's literally my dad.
That's my abuela.
He's like, we're never gonna know. You wanna do one of those class action lawsuits in 20 years? And I'm like, puppy, stop.
Do you want your dollar payment?
Speaking of dollars.
And natural segue.
Natural segue.
What do you know about this?
First, were you wondering at all? I don't know if you were why we're dressed like this.
Well, if they're audio listeners,
No.
they can't see. But they're probably like, why are they speaking A, lower than usual, B, there's a slight rasp, and C, why is it the
Why do
morning?
they look like shit? Like, also, I don't have my contact lenses, and I usually
can't
do
see
so I'm
that far.
literally like,
No, I don't either.
hi guys.
You guys on?
But anyways,
Yeah, you're probably wondering.
we're probably wondering why we have dollars, why we're looking like this, why we're like working at like a mid-level.
A mid-level? I think we're
we're doing the most. We're doing
this is
the
high
most.
level. We put
This is high
ourselves
level. We
at
woke
stake.
up literally 30 minutes ago at most.
No, we woke up an hour ago, but we can say it was
30 minutes of conscious waking. There's a part of
true.
waking that's just kind of like, I'm here, but I'm not.
An hour ago. I texted Andrea from my room, and I was like, "Are you up?"
Also, she sent me the little devil emoji, which I was like, I don't think that's the kind of message I want to get in the morning.
What?
The little devil emoji.
But you're just not ready to be.
That's like a night emoji. Let's talk about that. There's emojis that are for days, and there's emojis that are for the night.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. I've been using the little angel with the wings lately.
Oh,
That's my
I love
favorite
that one.
The little head.
That's like you. What is it? My precious moment?
Precious moments.
It's giving my precious moments.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyways.
So today
Our brains are a little fuzzy. Please forgive us.
Fuzzy. We're so sorry. But we have a brand new episode.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Today's episode is
Not everybody needs to go clubbing. And boy,
do we have things to say about that.
Did we do it?
Well, actually, first, before we get started, because I don't want to forget about this, we were celebrating Vic's birthday. Everybody go say birthday, happy birthday, not birthday, period, in the comments. Birthday.
It's like they're in a giveaway.
Birthday.
We give away.
Thank you, friends. Birthday.
$1.
Well, please go say happy birthday to Vic.
Thank you.
It's on Sunday, which this episode will have already been posted by then, but.
Yo, tell me happy birthday anyway. Yes. I love attention. We've established this
exactly.
so many times on this freaking show.
Exactly.
Give me the happy birthday. Birthday is about the birthday. Yeah.
Sing the Central American one you sang yesterday. That everybody was like, she made that up.
Okay. For my Central Americans out there, or anyone else, do we know Ya queremos pastel?
That's crazy.
Ya queremos pastel. Aunque sea un pedacito, ya
You know what
queremos
that's giving?
pastel.
Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake.
And we were eating it.
You say,
Oh my
please.
God, I want tres leches.
Brandon, you have some.
Some? No.
No, a
The whole
lot.
bandeja,
Yeah,
yes.
no. You have a lot. You have a lot.
But
Okay,
anyways.
sorry. This is gonna be. You have to bear with us.
Yeah, there's so many bruises. Sorry.
That's
Lots happening.
That's crazy. Isn't it kind of funny though, like how you don't feel it in the moment, the next day you wake up and you're just like, purple, and you're like, huh?
No,
so
all
clubbing.
The time, like, huh? Huh?
So clubbing. Let's get to the bottom of this first. Have you liked clubbing in the past? When did you start clubbing?
I started clubbing. I think I was like 18. I don't know if it counts. I wasn't going to clubs. I was going to bars.
Okay.
But like, that's in the realm.
Yeah.
I started going underage, which, sorry to the United States of America.
Sorry to Homeland Security.
Sorry to Homeland Security. Yeah. Anyways, I started doing it then. I really wasn't a fan.
Okay.
I think it's mainly like I didn't really have good experiences with the people I was going out with. And like it never happened to me, but I knew the group I would go out with, they would leave me outside.
Oh, no, then yeah.
So I just
criminal.
Was good or the times
that is the first rule. I'm so sorry. If Vern doesn't get in, there is no club that is worth like, can you get home safe?
No, yeah.
You all leave.
Exactly.
Continue.
Yeah. No, 100%. And then the times we did, I think I was just like hyper aware of what was going on around me, and I never really got very drunk.
Okay.
So it was also hard to like, I don't know, partake in the same way. So yeah, and then when I went to college, there wasn't really clubs. The clubs closed at 2.
Okay.
Boring.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to close at 2. And then, but now, in my post-grad young adult life, I would say I thoroughly enjoy it. So, yeah. What about you? What are your thought realms?
Well, I vividly remember the first time I went clubbing. I was 17, and it was in Medellin. And I remember it so vividly because back then, clubs still do this, where it's like they'll put up an event, and you can buy a ticket for it. And I don't know, I remember in my friend group, a couple of them, like we were all really close, but I think we were already starting to kind of like drift and separate a little bit. And a couple of them, because I think one of them was talking to like an older guy, was going. And so my other friend and I found out, and me being the little vicious rat that I am, I was like, nobody's going to have fun without me. And so me and my friend on our own were like, we need to go.
Yeah.
And so this is so bad, but never got a fake ID. I just borrowed somebody else's.
Oh, that's what my mom did.
Like, I just asked a friend. I was like...
and my friend did that too. Sorry.
Of, like, just borrowing somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah. Because is it really illegal? If you... Like, I'm not...
I think impersonating a person...
It's a worse crime.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Anyways... No, but I think you might be right.
I think they're both felonies. But it depends like how much they hate one. But you were Medellin.
We didn't commit... Exactly. These are not laws that pertain to the United States of America. Don't keep this,
Sorry, Colombia.
Sorry. Literally sorry. But so we were there, and I remember so vividly. I was so scared. I was like so stressed because it was like, I gotta know this name. And like, I'm also... You've seen me. I have kind of like a baby face, and I'm tiny. So it's like, I feel like typically you'd think, imagine me at 17. It's like she's 14.
No, I looked baby too.
But I remember, and we got there, and I had prepared all this for nothing. Like, she was just kind of like, then go inside. Because also there it's 18, so I think it's like not as intense. And I remember it was like this, like I just loved, because at that point all we had done was kind of like house parties, right? And it's like, it's everybody and it's like whatever. But then I remember getting to that club, and it was like, there's other people here. Like there's this entire world of possibilities of people you don't know and you could know, and like the music is vibing, and I don't know. I was so excited. Like the day was very because again, we were there. but me and my friends were drifting apart. So it was like them and like with a group of people and us like on our own essentially. Um, but it was like that was a great first experience, and then I think at that point we just continued. But I think it was a very not intense. It's just like I do think it's crazy that at 17 it was already clubbing, right? Like it wasn't like bars or anything. Because then when I went to college, it was more of a bar situation, and I was like, oh, like it's a completely different
100%.
vibe. Like, why are we in here and nobody's speaking? Everybody's just dancing. And one thing about Colombia is like, have you seen the movie Dirty Dancing? Like me, this was actually 8th grade when I discovered this, but not at the club. It was like a party that a friend had at a hotel, and she invited the entire grade. You know, there's that scene in Dirty Dancing where she goes to where they dirty dance, and she's kind of like, what is this world where you're all grinding up on each other? And it's like normal. That was us in 8th grade. I remember a girl took us to the bathroom and she was like, I can teach you guys how to perrear. You just do 8s with your, she took like 5 of us. It's so vivid in my memory.
In the 8th grade.
In the 8th grade. We were in the bathroom of this hotel because a friend was having a party and the entire grade was there. Whether we liked them or not, it was like the entire grade was there. Because in the 8th grade, we still didn't know how to separate, you know? You know what she said? How you perrear? She was like, you just do 8s with your butt.
Hell yeah, that's what I taught my gringa friends.
But I just think sometimes I find it really funny because when you go clubbing in places like that, like Medellin or like here where it's like very loud music, people be grinding.
People be grinding.
And if you're not used to that, it's a scary, not a scary thing. It's just kind of like people do that with people they don't know.
I mean, but was that not thrilling for you? I don't know. Maybe.
I think in the 8th grade, when like a friend, like a classmate came up to me and he like grabbed me, I said, sure. No. But later, yes.
Well, I just feel like, like, I feel like I was less afraid of it, but simply like that whole Marcelo Hernandez bit from his stand-up special where he's like, I was 5 years old and I was grinding on my aunt at the Christmas party. Oh, yeah. Like, those were my parties growing up. Course. So I knew how to throw it back, and I was like 10. I was not in there. And like, I was just waiting for my turn to not do it on a family member.
Like anybody else. Exactly. So true.
The promise of a stranger and the promise of a figure eight.
And one that just flows smoothly. Because let's talk about that. Like sometimes grinding is like clunky, but when you are synchronized.
Oh no! I'm the sexiest woman on the planet. Right here, right now. Let's get down.
No, because I remember whenever we used to dance and like it wasn't flowing because people go at different rhythms sometimes, and I hate that.
Some people,
and you don't know if it's you or the person, because technically, I prefer if they guide. This is so funny.
Oh, I can't again.
Like, you know that it's like
no, I need to control the situation, and I need to control the dance.
That's bold and like that's sexy. I don't. I'm like, I let myself be guided, but when I let myself be guided, I'm like, this is so clunky. Like, we're not synchronized swimming right now, can we? Yeah, let's get in line. Let's do it, buddy. Anyways, it's not this. But that's just one aspect of it.
Did you ever have like fantastical representations of clubs in your head? Because I feel like when I was younger or first started clubbing, which were those kind of negative experiences, A, because of the friend group, but B, I always felt like I was disappointed because in the movies and stuff, and like my other friends or even my like older family members, like my primos, would describe the club as like just this fun place, crazy, and I would never get that. Back when.
Right. Now, like it happens.
I've ascended.
Confirm. You know what my representation was, which is so funny? Have you seen the movie Tres Metros sobre el Cielo?
No.
Okay. This is a quintessential experience because it's like the quintessential club scene that she wants to get with this guy, even though like he's like they just have a weird relationship. She goes to the club and he is in an elevated surface, like we're not an elevated surface, a second floor. Okay. And he's standing where you can look down, and she's like feeling herself in the dance floor. Everything slows down, and he's just looking at her. Exactly. And so I think that was the thing that I was like, this is what clubs are for. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be there. I'm gonna be feeling myself, and the love of my life is just gonna be somewhere in the crowd. Like,
No,
oh, I'm
1,000%.
obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was setting myself up for fail because, first of all, clubs are in basements. There's never a second floor. In Colombia, they're in
Clubs
basements.
are in basements?
We always complain about
That
this. They're
sounds so
literally
terrifying.
No, I know.
What if there's an emergency?
Well, listen, they're not thinking about that.
Okay. Okay.
But they're here for like they're in open spaces, but still they're like
Open spaces are just like a
but like a single
base.
floor.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, there's no. Also, this movie is Spanish, so maybe that's why Spanish clubs are different.
Have you ever gone to the famous clubs here, like an 11? Like, what are the famous
There's
clubs?
11,
Space.
There's the other one. Oh, I'm forgetting it. Because 11's one is a strip club.
Live.
Those are I think those I haven't. Space I've always wanted to do, especially the morning one. Like people will wake up
and go to Space.
I think that would be fun to like wake up and go.
What are you doing next weekend?
But yeah, because I think it's like it looks like a fun experience, and I do like that type of music.
My whole thing, I don't like
constantly.
I hate that music because my reason, which we'll get into in a little bit, but like my reason for loving the club is that I want to shake ass.
Yeah,
I want to move, and I can't move.
True, you can't do that. No, you know.
Or
you're just going and that's literally what they're playing over
and over, but
again.
Different iterations of it.
And also, let's be honest, whenever they're like, oh, this DJ's playing, y'all play the same stuff. Sorry to DJs everywhere, but I think it's the funniest thing when they're like, my favorite DJ's coming. I'm like, what is it? Your DJ just knows how to play next on the next song. Like, please, I'm sorry. Everybody makes this thing like they know how to like, what is it? Produce, mix. What are you mixing? Nothing. The song was already created. You're just going.
Those people at the beginning last night pre-mixed their stuff. I know it for a fact.
They pre-mixed? And what is that?
They pretend they're DJing. They mixed it at home.
Why? Why? And also, what is mixing? Somebody explain it to me. Because all I know is you're cutting the song not at the right moment and playing next.
I feel like it has to do with like the blending it, and then they do a random sound effect.
They know it.
But have you ever wanted to go to those clubs? Because I feel like I've always wanted to try the big clubs.
Yeah.
But this is just insecurity, but like they won't let me in.
No, it's not that they won't let you in, but I will say,
aren't they really expensive?
That's the thing. One time with my group of friends, we did try to go to 11. I don't know how we wound up there. The line, it was giving Universal without the fast pass, and it was like for a club. Like, I'm sorry, but no. I'm one of those people. Like, I am very patient, but it is kind of frustrating. Like when you're gonna pay for something, you're waiting in line. It's like, why?
Take me with ice cream.
Exactly. No, literally. And so I remember we tried, but I think which is also very like a etiquette thing that I think is very curious about Miami, because I know it's not like this everywhere else. There's some places that Miami is like a place where you have to wear like heels or boots, like for real, or like you have to dress up to go out, and especially those clubs. Yeah. Will be like, if you're not wearing the mini dress and like full on heels, I feel like if I wore what I wore last night, I probably wouldn't have gone in with my boots. They'd be like,
but your outfit was so cute.
Thanks, friend.
Your outfit was so cute.
But, and I hate that, like, because I want to be comfortable when that's the one thing that it's one of my biggest quarrels with, like, going out here. It's like, who gives a shit? I can wear cute sneakers. I just want to dance. Like, I came here to dance. Okay, you want to fight me on this? Go.
I'm so sorry. No, okay. On the single, okay.
Brain fart. Let us rewire.
The neurons are firing. Give me a second. On the basis of clothing, I used to be a jeans top sneaker situation girl. But then I just got bored. Like, I always wore the same outfit. I wanted, I don't know. Well, it's kind of a thing of, I feel sexy and cool, so I'm gonna have a sexy and cool night.
Okay.
I feel fun. I'm gonna have a fun night. But with the same outfit every time, I just felt like
uniform.
Uniform. I'm gonna have a uniform night. So I think that was the thing, and I don't know what it is. And maybe this is the patriarchy. I don't know. Like,
it always is.
I love wearing a heel. The way I feel in a pair of heels, doesn't matter if they're a kitten heel. This little doll.
Really?
I
That's so
feel so much
interesting.
more powerful,
No, yeah, 'cause you're more, like,
interesting, like
firm.
fun, playful.
Well, see, I feel like that, but with booties. I don't know how to explain that. I'm
Booties?
not
Booties?
like
Booty shorts?
no booties, like as in boots.
Oh, a little boot?
Sometimes, yeah, like a little
Like an
boot,
indie little boot?
indie.
Like an ankle boot?
I like ankle boots. I do, but I have to be wearing jeans. I'm not someone that can like
Oh,
rock an
okay. I was
ankle
gonna
boot
be
and
like,
shorts.
ankle boot and shorts is
No.
not.
It's not happening. It's not
No.
happening. But and also, you and I had this conversation about it because remember, we were driving and Vic goes, "I wish people would bring back dressing like let's stop dressing business casual to the club." I'm
Yes,
someone that loves
no.
dressing business casual to the club. But this is my thing. To everything you were saying, I agree, but I think it's like I want it to be my choice. Like I don't wanna have to think that it's like I'm not gonna get in a place because I don't look the way you want me
Oh,
to look.
so true.
Like
So
that
fair.
is so frustrating to me because it's like you don't know if I went out last night. I can't wear heels right now.
Well, if you have like
Let's talk about your callus.
a bad
Let's talk
guys,
about
we
that
went
right
out.
now.
Well, we'll get to it. My callus on my foot is rock solid. It hurts so bad.
She literally tapped it and I thought it was glass.
It's got echo. It's got reverb. But like, no, I completely, I'm there with you that like, I think why it feels so fun and exciting is because I chose the outfit.
Yeah.
Like, I've never gone to a place with the auntie that I've like, what if they don't let me in because of my outfit? That's horrible. That's a horrible feeling.
For
And,
sure.
like, that just goes back to like, am I pretty enough? Am I this enough? Like,
exactly. Like
that's
questioning
stupid.
everything and
Yeah. But the place we went to doesn't have those qualifications.
Literally.
In fact,
thank God.
they allow you to wear shorts.
Yeah. No, that was great. They don't even look. They don't look.
They don't look. Also, I got a hug from the front door man.
He was so excited to see you.
I think because unfortunately he's seen me now so many times, he's recognizing my face.
But I love when you start making those connections.
It was so
like
cute.
those, yeah,
I had a moment with him. I'm like, oh.
You did. He was so excited that was your birthday.
Such joy.
It was like his daughter. It was his birthday.
Exactly.
Like,
this
so
is like
excited.
my uncle. I'm like, oh my god, yes. But we went out last night for my birthday.
Yes, we did.
I think we should give the disclaimer.
Okay.
We got a table. And I think club experience, table versus no table.
Thank you for bringing that up. That's huge.
Very different.
So different.
It's that you automatically make a little space for yourself.
You literally can claim the land.
Like, yeah, like nobody can really like come towards you, move you. Like, you have almost like a bubble around you. And I love the bubble. I can go to a regular club and not have it and still have a good time, depending on, again, the people around me. But if I can get a table, I would prefer to get a table.
Damn, you know what? I think it depends on the people you're going with. Because I think one thing I will say, and this kind of sucks for men, sorry to you men everywhere, that I think the clubbing experience between men and women is so drastically different because
so different.
A woman without a table can ponder and walk and it's fine. When a man doesn't have a table,
it's awkward.
It's just awkward, and I feel so bad saying this because it's like
standing.
I'm not expecting you to like drop money on a table. And not unfortunately, but you see that where it's like two guys get a table precisely because they know
it looks embarrassing too.
And it looks embarrassing. Okay, let's talk about that. Sorry to the patriarchy. Sorry to feminism. Women sometimes are great set decorators. We are good decorations. We give status. We give a look.
We give charm. We give energy.
Exactly. But,
they give just a shoulder shrug.
And they're just there. And they're just. But it's just. I don't know. I've always thought about that because. And back to I do love a table, but I think it also depends on what you're going to the club for.
Oh,
right? I know that sounds. But I think, for example, I'm chronically single. It's a part of my personality. It's a part of who I am. No, you can't say that. I can't say that. I'm working on saying positive things.
Positive.
At this moment in my life, I have been chronically single.
There you go.
And so my experiences at the club, it's always like, it's a night for possibility. You never know who you can meet. You never know what could happen. And sometimes when you go out with your guy friends, love you, booze, but you and your table are a hindrance.
Oh.
Because it feels like betrayal to walk away, to be like, okay, let me find something else. And if you're at the table, as you said, this is your space. This is like your land. Nobody's gonna like no man, even if he finds you, or maybe it's just not hasn't happened to me. Is gonna try to break like the dynamic of the table to be like,
unless they're extremely bold, like
which nowadays passenger princesses. So sorry, they're not. I'm gonna say that right now because I went up to a man last time.
Please we'll get it.
But the table, but I do think if you're exactly, I think it depends on what you're. If you're just having a night out with your people, it's perfect.
Yeah.
You have your place. You don't have to worry about it because it is, even if you're a girl, it is awkward to be like, sometimes.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to find you awkward, but you're going to feel a little bit awkward.
Already in there, like,
where, like me having to hold my little drink instead of just dropping everything and be like, it's awkward. Yeah. But I think I have a love and hate relationship with tables because sometimes they feel like a hindrance to community building.
No, 1,000%. And I feel like a table is one of those things. I can totally agree with you. Similar to like the two dudes at a table, like I feel really awkward when it's just me and someone else, or me and two other girls. Like it's the same thing of like, oh yes, we're gonna dance, but also like it's the internal. Everybody's looking at us, and more so than when it's like a pack table with all your friends and like the almost like a shield.
Yeah.
But like I truly like I don't have a preference strongly. When it's a big group, yes, I want a table. But when it's like me and another girl, no. Like, let's get into the crowd.
We just there. We
bump and grind.
Find your
Do
way.
Do the figure eights. But anyways, so last night we ventured to a club in Wynwood, Miami.
Sponsor us. She's been there 1,000 times at this point.
I've spent so much money.
Please.
Well, no, actually, I have spent so much money. Let me give myself the credit. I thought for a moment, and I'm like, oh, I did. Oh, I have. It's like it. So
reír para no llorar.
What?
Reír para no llorar.
Oh, me?
Yeah, because let's continue. Let's move forward.
Río, llora, a cada cual.
That's a song?
Yeah, by Celia Cruz.
Río. Oh, that was it. Damn. That's your. Where's that compatriota? Okay,
I will. Sorry. I'm telling you, we're
keep coming out of frame.
We're extremely hungover.
No, when I tell you, half of the things are just like
my mouth is so dry.
I can't see you.
Anyways, we go out. We go out to Wynwood, Miami. This is like
Miami.
Our token club. Because we know one of the bartenders who's / promoter and always helps us out. Girl, I love you. You are the bomb.com.
To win the most.
Yeah. But she's great. And so usually she'll tell us deals on the bottles or events that are happening that week and night, etc. But B, this place is, or I'll give 2 more reasons. B, this place is
give them their flowers.
Like, half outdoors, half indoors. So like, depending on your vibe, you can go wherever you want. And C, usually, I'm putting in as asterisk. Usually, 80% of the time, the music and the DJ are really, really good, mainly Latin music. And as I mentioned prior, the one thing I want to do is shake ass. The one thing I want to do is shake ass. That's, for me, the essential club experience. I don't go to a club, as I said, to go,
I literally, and I just had that thought, to the fully American, well, no.
How do they do it?
But like, to like, how do I describe the type of un gringo?
Blonde, blue-eyed from Oklahoma.
Low-key, that's part of why I wanted to go to like an 11, where it's like, because Space is, well, it's EDM music, like for sure. But like, you guys have to have like clubs that are not EDM. What do you dance to? Because I remember my experience in college, but it was bars. It wasn't clubs. I don't think I ever went to something that, like, they had dance floors, but I think it would still be considered more like a bar-ish with a dance floor. I remember that, well, I guess hip hop, but I remember always being so like confused because I was like, how do you guys
what am I supposed to do here?
Down? Like, how do you shake ass to this type of music? Whereas like reggaeton is just so built for that. Like like it's just the beats and like everything that's being said.
Yes.
Some of it derogatory to us girlies, but like you know what? Literally, I'm like. but I remember because in college, but that's why I want to know, because in college obviously they're gonna put like the most poppy songs. So I remember it was like Miley Cyrus in like our little college dive bar, and everybody like going at it with that. And I remember having moments where it was like, and every once in a while they put gasolina. Everybody went dead
crazy.
silent, but I went crazy. I went
Really?
crazy.
They went dead silent?
Well,
Los Angeles was excited.
That's all I know. I like it gasolina.
Oh Lord. No, but I have to agree with you there. I remember in college, the main reason I didn't go out was that. The music. I can't dance to that music.
Nobody can. They're like making up a beat that doesn't exist.
And like, and they're just going to like, kind of like social spy, so social observe.
Okay.
Like, again,
people
we
watch?
kind of talked about this too, of like, the club is sort of, I think there's like this innate purpose of like, who can I find if you don't have a significant other, obviously. Right. But like, who can I find, or who can find me? Yeah. Like, yeah. There's almost this expectation.
You go to see and be seen.
Yeah. And I remember in college, most of the girls I hung out with were very much on the prowl. Like, I either want to meet a man, I want a man to take me home, I want to take a man home. Like, that was sort of the end goal, versus mine was just purely, I want to dance, to move my butt. Like, I need to dance. I have so much pent up energy that I just want to dance. And I remember the whole reason every semester or every break, I would fly down here for 2 days, 3 days a week, whatever I could, just to dance and release and like have so much fun. But that was not a problem last night. So last night, this is not the first time Andrea and I have gone out. This is our second time.
Second time,
at
true.
The same place.
At the
for
same place.
A different birthday.
Yep.
For a different birthday, with two different crowds, because we did have different people around us. But why was that funny?
I just remembered the Brazilian.
Let me tell you, Andrea,
how old are you if you're watching?
Andrea's a dude magnet.
I am not a dude magnet. I am not a dude magnet. Let's make that very much clear.
You're a dude magnet.
No.
Anyways.
Anyways, you were saying we went out.
We had a table.
We had a group.
We had a group. All things were good. And the music kind of had like its waves.
It did.
At first,
it wasn't perfect.
We were like, reggaeton. And that was great. I was like, yes, oh my God, finally, yes. And then it, for like a good hour, turned into those American random hits. There was... We sang Alicia Keys' "It's New York" in Miami. We had Alicia Keys,
and all of us were like
Black Eyed Peas.
We had Titania. We had Ariana Grande.
We did?
Didn't they sing "Into You"? Am I crazy? I think I would have been listening to that in the car on the way down. Sorry, everything's a mesh in my head. Like, time has collapsed.
I would have remembered Ariana. That I would have gone crazy for. That's the only American music.
No, and they played one of my favorite like Spanish songs.
They completely killed it, and after like a second.
Didn't even give it like the bridge. The
whole place was singing.
It was. That's what I mean. It wasn't like a thing that it was like niche, like crazy.
Anyways, and I have this thing where I genuinely cannot hide my disappointment when it's a bad song, and I literally.
Then you shouldn't.
I fully
we paid for a service.
Deflate every single time.
No, I literally look at the DJ like, are you proud of what you did?
Our DJs tried to put in a song request. Those fuckers, and I'm gonna call them that, fuckers, wouldn't lift their heads.
No, they won't.
As my poor friend was standing there with a reggaeton song like this. Please, they never played it. Should I die?
Should I not? You should have just put that like next follow-up thing on my screen. Should I die? Is that what you're telling me? No, honestly, DJs like
they've got this ego about them. You're an employee.
But I think back to what you were saying. You're my employee because I paid for these bottles.
The group.
They are. I agree. They should be taking
your job is to please.
But I think
they are they are today's court jesters.
And they're doing a bad job.
And they're doing a terrible job.
I'm not laughing. Nobody's laughing. Nobody's enjoying themselves because of you and your stupid songs. But I think back to what you were saying. I forgot what you were saying. And I forgot what I was going to say.
I was saying...
No, it was something with the D. Oh, that the reason I think they don't do it, which I'm sorry, but you should be able to think on your feet, is because they've already pre-mixed everything. So it's like
you're not
putting the song
to
request.
Do that.
You're supposed to do it live?
Yes, that's a DJ.
Oh, so maybe that's why they don't look at you. They're like...
A disc jockey, you're supposed to mix it at the
That's
thing.
what DJ stands for.
Yes. So that's the whole thing of like they're supposed to
do it
mix on site.
live.
If you can't figure that out, get a new job.
You know,
Get a new job.
honestly, places where I'm tired of seeing nepotism, DJs. Everybody is somebody's cousin. Somebody's like, whatever, he's into music, let him play. And you are not doing a good job. You suck.
No, you suck. And the DJs last night, phooey on you.
Yeah, sorry, it was not good.
But, well, and then it got really great.
I mean, being like, it was a fail. No. We had some.
No.
We had some bangers.
I really didn't want to leave at the end. Anyways, we had, and one thing about me, I love to dance on an elevated surface, and like I'm dancing, my hips are moving. This is my exercise.
No, she is doing.
Forget Zumba.
I love.
This is my class. Like I'm moving and grooving. Again, it's
all the world's a stage.
I just love it so much,
and you're killing it every time you're doing it.
And I don't go on the elevated surface for attention. It's more like I need the room.
I was gonna say, anytime you see me on an elevated surface, know that it's because if I was on the floor, I would be smushed. I'm too tiny.
There's a person here and a person here. I'm like,
it's not gonna work.
That's my butt.
Tall people will never understand that. Also, I want to be able to see.
Oh,
so when I get on an elevated surface, I can see. It feels very Lion King that I'm like, this is my kingdom.
Oh my god! Actually, yes, because I love being able to see the people. Because as we've mentioned before, I'm 5'1". You're 5'1".
I'm 5'0". Even though me in that last podcast being like, I'm 5'1", and you were like, that's not true. 5'0", unfortunately.
But we're little.
We're very little. So it's also for safety. So the people that are with us know we have not left.
I know if I shake ass in the crowd, I'm going to bonk somebody. The drink's going to go all over them, over me. Not a great time. But if I'm on the elevated surface, there's room to go fucking at it.
Exactly.
And I love it.
Absolutely. Also, there's like, am I the wetness? There's a wetness.
Is it really?
No, but we'll figure it out later.
Okay. I can watch these. I need to watch these. Anyway.
It might be just me. There
was a person slept on this couch. There's a lot happening.
And the person wasn't me, if that's what you were thinking. No. Another person.
No, she slept on an air mattress that I had to inflate at 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning? I can't believe you did that for me. That was so kind. I could have fit right there. Let's be honest. Like,
I was not going to make you do that.
I would have done that. I would have been like,
no. Anyway.
Cries herself to sleep.
But
anyways. What were we
aside from this, there was bottles of alcohol. The music was good. Flowing. They did my birthday song. Mind you, they usually do the birthday song in like 3 people. No.
The entire club,
our girl,
the club, their owner and their grandfather said, "I'm out here for Victoria."
And then one girl was on the shoulders. I've never seen that.
You're so right. It was giving Circus du Soleil.
They locked in for me, and you know what?
They did.
I love y'all.
No, that was beautiful.
They locked in.
It really was a performance.
I was yes, I ate it up. But we had liquor, we had vibes, we had great music. There was space on the elevated surface. I mean, I genuinely had such a good time. Yeah. My feet are in so much pain this morning, and somebody is very knocked out and not feeling well in my room. And Andrea, you're alive.
I am alive.
We're alive.
Yeah.
Andrea almost forced me to stand in a moving car. But we had such...
I was like, get up! I was so aggressive. For what? You were literally... The night was done.
You just wanted it, and I love that.
I'm so sorry. That was a lot. I forgot about that part. Don't remind me again.
I won't remind you. It's okay. Actually, right down. But I think we had such a great time, and then the music. There was a point. I think it was the last hour and a half.
But can I say something that I think one of the reasons, and maybe it comes from like a sad beginning origin story, but I think one of the reasons you and I know how to have a really good time at the club is because when we started clubbing, I don't think we came into it already with the this is a space where I'm going to be picked. Which, again, no, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds horrible. We talked about this where it's like, I think there's a certain level of insecurity that comes with it. Mm-hmm. And for me, at least, because that was never an expectation, the night was always going to be a success.
Yeah.
Like, the night is always a success if all I'm thinking about is I danced, they put songs I liked, and I vibed with my people.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's when I've gone out with people that they are on the prowl. I so respect it. I think a club is a great space for that. Like, it presents itself for it. But my enjoyment is resting on somebody else's hand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that sucks. It's like, but when you're going and like the
Just for
only
the
intention
activity.
is this is a place where they play music, and you know what I'm gonna do? Dance. Of course, I feel like there's no way to not have a good time and to be like, oh, we're young and wild and free.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I completely agree. And I think when I kind of, I have a partner, but I even think before my partner, I don't recall with my actual true friends that I was going to just dance and have a great time, that I was on the prowl or felt like, oh, I want to be picked. No, like it goes to show like how much clubbing is an experience solely based on the people you're with, and like I'll die on that hill. They can play the best music, they can play like, I don't know, there can be a cute guy, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you went with people that suck, the night is horrible.
It's horrible.
There's nothing like, and like, sure, like everybody has their own thing, or maybe some people don't like to dance as much, but like, I don't like going with those people. But
me neither, because it's like, then why did we come? Like, unfortunately, there's like, I just don't understand the logic. This is a place where you can't speak. They're just putting loud music. So if you're not going to dance, why
are we here?
We could have gone on a picnic, and I would have loved that. But like,
okay,
yeah,
you want to go right now?
Not right now.
But no, I think I do love the club now.
Okay.
I do love the club now, and it's because of who I go with, and like, and also just feeling comfortable in your own skin. And like,
for sure.
And like,
that makes a huge difference.
I don't need to be picked because I have a partner who I love and cherish and all the good stuff. Yeah. But again, it's also, but also like, even, I don't know, there's no, I don't, like, even, for example, we had like women come up to me yesterday.
Oh yeah.
The women loved me.
Period. They did. They wanted to take Vic home.
I think they did. But like, I don't know if this happens to you, but when I was younger, I wanted validation from both parties. Like,
sure,
obviously a man, and then for like a fellow girl to be like, you look great.
1,000%.
Blah, blah. And like, and now I don't need that anymore. Like, now it's purely,
that's so true. I hadn't thought about that.
Fun. I'm just going to have fun.
Gross. I honestly hadn't thought about that, because when you just brought that up, I think something I used to tell people in college that I loved was a girl's bathroom at a club. Oh my goodness. It was like the one place on earth where I remembered wanting to go in there constantly, because girls drunk out of their mind would just be like saying the kindest, sweetest things that I had never experienced in any other setting. But I feel like, I think about it now, and again, I genuinely was going to the bathroom. I didn't need to pee, but I was like,
let me get compliments.
Like, literally, let me get compliments. Yeah. But you're right. I feel like nowadays it's like, I don't need that. Like,
I just really need to pee.
I'm like, thanks for calling me pretty. Can you fucking move?
No, I was so desperate to pee yesterday. You had gone to the bathroom early.
And we made a little...
You had gone to the bathroom early.
So I was already in line. I was holding down the fort.
Our friend really needed to pee, and I really needed to pee. And I'm like, oh, and then I already went to the bathroom, whatever. I was thinking you're in the stall. She had moved like one person.
Literally.
No, sorry, two girls. And I'm like, I go with the girls, and she's like, these girls are not. The girls kept trying to block us. I'm like,
I could tell. But thank God somebody was fighting. Because somebody was fighting, so we were able to like get lost in the chaos. I was like, no, wait, let me protect you. And we just pulled her in.
Like, Andrea, I really need to pee. Can we just the three of us? The stalls are pretty voluminous at this place. We're not allowed. But like, you are
to go together in one stall
there. Yeah.
Oh,
unless did you actively see them going? No.
Yeah, she doesn't. She says like one person at a time, because they feel like if it's more than one, you're likely to stay longer inside.
Oh, that's true.
Chit-chatting and being girlies.
But that's never happened to me there. I've always gone with.
Maybe it was just me. She was like, that bitch goes with her friend. Done.
Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, can we please go in the song? You're like, they don't let you. I'm like, yes, they do. No, they don't let you. And like, I just had to be so bad. But overall, I think we had such a great time.
We did.
We left at 3. Yeah, we left at 3, which is, I haven't been out that late in a long time.
I'm going to say, I
on the Fetty. Shout out Fetty.
Thank
you for the free
low-key crazy
group bus.
Fetty went crazy.
We went on quite the journey. That's another day's episode. Not everybody needs to go on a Fetty.
That went crazy for
as a matter of fact, we should get that sponsorship.
No, I'm sorry. We could make great content in that ferry.
We really could.
I felt famous. I thought we were going to like the Met. You've seen those buses pull up.
It's a big Sprinter.
Is that what the car is?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know cars. But that's exactly how I felt. Like, when they pull up, because like they're all part of like
And
one
Kim
designer.
Kardashian. She's
Exactly.
like, no,
It's
I need
like
to go by
4
there.
different people that are famous but unrelated. That's how I felt with us coming out.
No, it was us.
We should get that sponsorship, low key. Let's send an email this week.
We're gonna send an email. Anyways, is this our? Have we done it?
I think so. I hope we did. I blanked out everything we've said. Like, I hope there was useful information.
I think there was
really something funny.
I think there was funniness. There was heart. There was tragedy. There was
tragedy.
The tragedy is my callus on my foot.
Literally.
That's the tragic here. It hurts. My feet hurt so bad.
No, you're gonna be okay. But so, do you want to start? Give us your conclusion.
I will start. And actually, you're gonna be like, what?
I'm gonna be like, plot twist.
Does everybody need to go clubbing? No. If it's not your thing, actually, let me start there. If it's not your thing, don't force it.
You're not missing out.
You're not gonna have you're not gonna enjoy it. It is like a really overwhelming environment too, and like if it's just not your thing, it's not your thing. Like, don't feel pressure to do it. And B, not everybody should go clubbing, because also don't go clubbing for the things we mentioned earlier, like to be chosen or to like drink away your feelings.
I think it's great, but but like to fill a void, which I think I've done in many instances, it's never going to be filled. Yeah, so you're just going to be disappointed, regardless if you get chosen in that moment. What is it called? The sun rises again, and you're like, okay,
yeah. Like I truly don't think clubbing is worth it for those reasons, and I think it, especially if you have some alcohol in you, like, it kind of leads to like a mini little spiral. Like, I wouldn't do it. And I'd say stay home, make your cocktail, have a glass of wine. If that's not your drive, read your book, watch your show,
go on the picnic,
be comfy. But I truly don't think everybody needs to club, but I will be clubbing. And that's me.
No, but I agree with you. And I do think I have a great time, but I do think it is idealized, like the clubbing as a thing. And we didn't talk about that. And that's true. Like the alcohol is a huge part of it, because obviously your senses are heightened. I feel like I have gone clubbing sober, and I've still had a good
heightened. I lose mine.
No, but I feel like
I can't see. My mouth is dry. I can't hear shit.
I guess emotions I meant. No, literally. No, you don't become a vampire. Your senses are not.
Last night, there's a video of me falling on the porch. Oh, yeah, that ring caught some footage.
Can you send that to me afterwards? What? Okay. Anyways, I do think it's it can be really idealized, and as you said, it's a good point. It's a very overwhelming environment. If you don't like dancing, like, why put yourself through that? Like, I think it is a thing of like, if you like it, iconic. Also, you don't have to do it all the time. It can get really
it can get boring.
It can get boring because you're going, like, you can't also just dance in your house. But yeah, I don't think everybody needs to do that. I don't think you're missing out. Like, it's not one of those things that I'm like, you're missing out on learning something or experiencing something, because I think there's plenty of people that could go clubbing their entire lives and still not experience anything. Like, anything that you're like, exactly. So that's what I mean to the idealization. Again, as you said, I will be clubbing.
We'll be there.
You can invite me whenever you want. I will be there, and I will stay until anybody kicks us out. I love a prolonged party. I shouldn't, but I will.
No, I hope you guys know, so many of our episodes we have shot Maya hungover. Both of us.
Literally.
And I'll ask Andrea, what'd you do last night? Oh, I was out till 5. She'll ask me, what'd you do?
We're just girls. We're girls in our 20s, and that is the only thing. It's like, don't go clubbing, but I think what's fun about clubbing is you feel so young.
Yeah, it does really liven you.
I'm not someone, I know it's creepy, but I feel like sometimes when I see like older people, some people are kind of like, but a part of me is just like, honestly, power to you.
You're better than me. I'm like, why are they here?
No, because to me, it's I know I'm young, but I feel young when I'm at the club, and it's like not a care in the world, and it's the one place where you can just, exist so freely. So when I see older people, I'm like, hell yeah. Don't come to me. But hell yeah, you and your little bubble, enjoy, have fun, be young at heart forever.
Be young. Be foolish, but be happy.
Oh my gosh, should that be the tagline? I think that encompasses everything.
I'm gonna play that after. Play it on the card of the resort.
So yeah, so you've got to not ever need to go clubbing. If you do decide you want to go clubbing, let us know and we'll go together.
We're on our way. Vote in the comments.
Vote in the comments.
What does everybody need to club? Do you like clubbing?
Do you like clubbing?
Do you hate it? Are you a really shoulder shaker or an ass shaker?
Have you had amazing club experiences? You're like, I need to share this. Have you had a horrible that you're like,
tell us.
Yeah.
We're Chimosa.
Anyways, and what is your object of gratitude? I know we didn't have any time to think because there was no talking.
I have one ready. I would like to thank my Depop seller for my dress that I wore last night.
It was stunning. Insert picture because you look so pretty. I love that dress. It looks really good on you, friend.
I bought this dress 2 weeks ago. The seller would not ship it, would not answer my things, and I was like begging her I wanted it by my birthday party. She shipped it out Tuesday. By the grace of God, It arrived yesterday afternoon.
What were you gonna do if not friend?
And it was beautiful.
You had a backup plan?
Oh, of course I had. Okay, I have 4. But yes, I love that dress. Yeah. It was comfortable. It was fun. I had this little thing on the side that I kept flinging. But yeah,
it was sexy.
What about you?
I think mine is gonna be colored eyeshadow. Oh. I remember in college I used to do like blue line, and if I ever have a comedy special, it's gonna be called Little Miss Blue. Okay. Because I'm sad sometimes. And also and like an homage to that. But I love eyeshadow. But I love like I wish we could experiment more with makeup or I wish I could. We're free to do it. I just don't do it. I mean like they're not letting me. The eyeshadow shackles. Yeah, but I love like a pink, like a pink doesn't look good on me, but like
your eyeshadow is so cute every time you do it. I never do eyeshadow because I don't know how to do eye makeup.
No, because you have really pretty eyes. You don't need to hide them.
Oh, but eyeshadow isn't to hide them.
No, you're right.
Get a scent. Okay.
I don't know what I was saying, but anyways, you look beautiful. Like I love whenever you do it. I've never seen somebody that can look so good without eyeshadow. I don't look good without it. Yeah, because it's like a clean girl, but like. Clean girl glossy. Like Glossier should sponsor you. That's what I think about when
They went bankrupt. I think they're closing like everything. And with that,
you're so right. I'm so sorry, not Glossier. And with that, we say we bid you adieu.
I've got to get going.
She's got a resort she needs to get to.
I've got a day. I've got a weekend.
You've got a weekend. It's a birthday weekend. Yeah, this was lovely.
This was
fantastic. Catch us at the club next week.
Catch me with my foot amputated at that point.
Stop, my foot hurts so bad. Justice to calluses.
Justice to the calluses. No. Justice to my pinky toe. Look at it. It's going to blister.
Oh, friend. Also, Space sponsor us. We did want to go, but we're too afraid. So, but if you sponsor us,
I'll go at like 10. I'll go right now.
Not today, but next time we will go at this time and tell you guys what it is.
Experiment.
Anyways, have a lovely week.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.